Also, hello, Hillzone. Welcome. Hope your day's been awesome. Why should I buy this game? I'm debating. My friend won't stop peer pressuring you. Disgaea is one of those niche series that isn't really well known for the market. People may hear of Neptunia, Hyperdimension Neptunia a little more frequently. Maybe people hear Persona a little more frequently. Some people may hear the Atelier series or the Trials of Steel series or the Tales of series for, you know, JRPG games. Disgaea is one of those that is probably better than all of those combined. And I'm only doing that to aggravate and piss off others. Maybe I'm just biased. This game, if you play it casually or just want to play through the storyline, and all Disgaea stories are great except for Disgaea 6, but that's up to you. The game is really good. It teaches you how to manage your units and to slightly min-max stuff. And, you know, overpower the enemy in terms of stuff. So, for example, I'll just do a sample fight. I'm just kind of min-maxing my own shit right now. But there's lots of stages for every Disgaea. Lots of grinding if you're ever into post-game, super big damage, and lots of fun learning. There's a lot of learning to Disgaea. There's never ending, which makes it fun. And you might think of, oh, it's an RPG, I gotta grind the same boss 100 times to get stronger. Yes and no. But here's the best part about it. With Disgaea, you can grind to make your character stronger in like 4 different ways. One is levels, which all these characters are level 9,999. Part of those levels is reincarnation, which resets back to level 1 and you do it all over again. Another set is powering up your skills, your weapons, your items. You can power up your own items, for God's sakes. Some of these items have different level numbers to them. So you can level up items to make your items even stronger when you equip them. And there's not just levels you increase your stats with. There's classes. These classes affect your equipment, your further strength. What I'm saying is there's a ton of exponentially increasing ways to grind. So it's never boring, it's always exciting to see the growth of your characters. Now onto the gameplay. That's the first thing. The gameplay is a strategy RPG. You gotta kill monsters. And there's different monsters with different units, with different capabilities, different skills, different abilities that they have. So again, the learning process is huge. There's a swordsman user here, an axe user, a gun user, a bow user, magic. There's even fists in the game if you want to use fists. There's so many different ways to do combat. And the combat has a lot of quirks to it too. Whereas there's even like geosymbols for battlefield effects. So here's some XP, some money, some other stuff. This is just a simple farm map that I've been trying to do other stuff with. Not just XP, like I said, there's other shit involved. There's all this geosymbol stuff. There's other combat stuff too, where you can lift and throw enemies. So if you need to like move an enemy, you can just throw them elsewhere, which is kind of interesting. Obviously use items if you need to. It's like a Fire Emblem on steroids. And it's heavily addicting when it comes to power leveling and doing a ton of stuff. I pressed the wrong button. And so you're like, oh crap, I died against that unit. What can I do better? Well, I can put the same guy here. I can have a support unit. Support this guy by standing still next to him. I can have this character do the same thing. And now I can kill them. So even like little minor details make a big difference in terms of playing this game. And that's just the small thing. And yes, there's a lot of big numbers. And you shouldn't be afraid of the big numbers because you start out with small numbers. Because like some units, this level 10 unit has small numbers, easy to work with. And it makes for a fun startup experience with, you know, getting into Disgaea. And then as you level up, you're like, oh shit, now my numbers are even bigger. This character's 45. It's like, oh, okay, what about a 130? Oh shit, those numbers are getting bigger. And here's a 20 again. It's like, holy shit. Look at these big numbers. People like big damage. It's like, oh my god. Here's this guy. He's level 9,999. Well, that's the cap level, right? Well, this guy's got 300,000, 200,000 of stats. It's like, okay, cool. Oh shit, but you got stronger stats. But you're also level 9,999. How does that work? Well, that's reincarnation. Okay, what about, ow, this tiny little character. Same thing, but even stronger. Now we're into the millions. What about this guy over here? Now we're in the tens of millions. It's like, what's going on? How are they getting so strong? So, it's, I wouldn't say Diablo turn-based RPG. I'd say it's more Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, and there's a sideways walking crab, as you can tell. Prinnies also explode if you throw them, so that's a funny. We can go check out the funny. So you can literally take the prinny, and then you throw the prinnies.
Dude.
So prinnies blow up, and then that's just our prinnies, right? But like I said, you can toy with the enemy.
I was right here.
So you could be like, oh, you got a prinny. Oh wait, what can we do with this? You can take the enemy prinny and do like a big kaboom. I think I'm gonna throw him here actually. Which way would make sense actually? Hold on. I'm just trying to think. I want to hit here, but I also want to hit there, you know what I mean? I hate this. I could just do... If I did this, that'll chain reaction on the printing. Sure. So now I've just taken half of the fight gone. Now I have to deal with like these guys. It's like, oh shit, you're dying. So I could heal you. So I can just be like, okay, what if I just wanted to heal you? This green bar up here would tell me how much they would get healed, so almost there. But this game's also funny. You can make your units like go big. Now we have a big unit, and then you can just do a big attack. So like, there's just so much fun shit to do. Oh, what's this boss gonna do? Oh, it's squished like a bug. Took 0 damage. Why did they take 0 damage? I should be able to kill this guy. I just killed everything. Why is this bitch alive? Oh, that's because they have a funny ability. When attacked, 50% chance of taking 0 damage. There's just so much to learn, so much to dive into, so much to have fun with. I wouldn't say it's annoying. Yes, it's annoying, but it's like, okay, why did you do it? I don't look at it as a fuck you kind of a thing. I look at it as a, why are you stronger than me? Okay, so it's a 50% chance. Okay, yeah, that part could be annoying. Now you're dead. This guy is just too good. It's just too good for what it does. Like, oh yeah, and there's the hospital system for healing. That's pretty standard.
God watch over you.
I don't know. There's just too much that's fun, too much that's good. Funny little quest that I don't care about. I see that 20. I want that.
Please come again.
But yeah, there's just so much. I can keep ranting about more and more things, you know. Why Disgaea is good. I'm not saying you should get it, because RPGs, especially like turn-based grid pattern stuff, isn't for everyone. Some people like active RPGs, like Final Fantasy stuff, or Persona, I guess, or Neptunia. But the reason why I like Disgaea most, it's the most in depth. There is just so much in depth to do. It's insane. Insane. So, stuff like that. Anyways, I could rant forever and ever and ever. But I will say there's lots of other Disgaeas to play. So if I go to the store of Steam, type in Disgaea, hit enter. There's Disgaea 1 and 2. Both are really bare bones. So if you don't care about a slower paced game, these are great. 4 and 5 are really good. Really good, and their price for what you're getting for content is extremely good. And then Disgaea 6, I don't recommend this one. This one is if you're really bored. Disgaea 7 is what we're playing right now, so. Isn't Persona turn-based? Yes. The active combat style was more for Final Fantasy. They went from a turn-based to more of an active stuff. But yes, Persona is turn-based. I know that. There's not really a lot of active RPG stuff. That'd be more like Diablo, I guess. Or Path of Exile. Top-down kind of idea. But yeah, right now Disgaea 7 is really, really good. Yes, it is expensive. You saw the price tag there, it was like $79.99. And yeah, like a lot of people like it, including myself. I haven't even done a full review. There's all this DLC shit, don't worry about it. The only one you should get is... it's free. Where is it? Plenaire should be free. Oh yeah, Plenaire completion bonus. Yeah, she's free. And she's really good. 3 user reviews, they better be positive. Good. Good. So. Lots to learn, lots to do, lots to have fun. So if you're bored, this game has like an MMO's worth of content. It is insane. Because again, I'm not even like close to beating the game. And I'm at 50 hours in. That's like several weeks. Or a couple weeks, I should say. Change controllable character. And one other amazing thing about Disgaea as well is that you're not fixed to one certain class or party. Every character is amazing. You just have to make them OP, right? Because Perilika stats, even though being the same level as Kiki or being the same level as Fuji, I just put more work into Fuji because of other stuff I leveled him up with. It's a little bit more work, but it's a little bit more rewarding.